Hi, Chuck Woodbury with RVTravel.com, and I'm here with Larry McGaugh. Larry is with RV Comfort Systems, and he's the inventor and the manufacturer of the CheapHeat system, which is a system that RVers can have installed in their RV that will enable their propane furnace to operate also on electricity when they want to operate it that way. So thanks for being here, Larry.
Thank you.
And you know, it seems to me that this must be very popular with full-time RVers. Is that true?
Yes, very much so. They like it primarily because they don't have to continue dealing with the propane tanks. A lot of them are permanently parked, and so they just plug in and they never have to deal with it again. The other nice advantage of it is you're not having to worry about overloading any circuits like you do with the plug-in heaters where you've got breakers tripping and stuff. Since it's hardwired into the main control panel, you don't have those problems. With our system, even on its highest heat range on a 50 amp circuit, you can run our heater, a washer, dryer, vacuum cleaner, TV set, microwave, and all the lights and never trip a breaker.
So essentially, it's using about the same power as they would be using in the summer with their air conditioning. Is that true?
Absolutely. It's very comparable to the power. On the highest heat setting, it's very comparable to the power that you would get with two roofed-up air conditioners.
So anybody that's running their air conditioners in the winter basically is going to have the same issues in the winter, the same power consumption needs.
Yeah, this is going to take a little bit more power, but not a lot.
Yeah.
Not a lot more. And the same issues. You know, you're down in Arizona, you're running your air conditioner all the time. If you're up in Canada with this thing, is it going to run a lot? Kind of like an air conditioner does in Arizona, but it's going to keep you warm. And that's really the key. You don't have to deal with the propane anymore. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have the safety issues with the plug-in heaters.
Right.
You don't have the freezing issues and worrying about any of the things in the underbelly. All of that's taken care of because it's tied into your central heating system, and you don't have to worry about your breakers tripping or burning out wall sockets with a plug-in heater.
Yeah, I can see even just with the not having to hassle with the propane. I mean, in my modest needs in my little RV, you know, it's kind of an inconvenience to always be looking at that, finding out, oh, it's a quarter full, I got to go find someplace to get propane. So, I mean, you essentially, you don't worry about that.
Yeah, and if you're going to run out of propane, it's either going to be on a holiday or a Sunday night at 3 o'clock in the morning when there is no propane.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, if you go to our site and you look at our install operation video, you'll find that there's even a couple of interviews with some people that have one installed, and that'll give you a little feedback on how they feel about it.
Yeah, and also, speaking of your website, there is all kinds of information on there that people can go to learn much more about all the things we've
Yes.
talked about in this series.
Yes, and we've got, and people have sent in testimonials, and we've got those. There's probably a dozen or more of those where people have sent those in, and we post those as they come in.
Okay, great. Well, thank you, Larry.
Thank you.